What's up, y'all? It's MONSTALUNG, and remember March 27th at 123 Pleasant Street. We're doing We Got Beats, Do You Have Bars? It's a free event. We got showcase acts, beat battle artists, a lot of things going on. And one of the people performing that night is my man right here, A Christ. How you doing, my brother?
How you doing?
Yes.
Good.
Know this young man for a long time, and say what's up to the people.
How y'all doing? What's up? A Christ here. I open in the building.
Now, that's one thing I want to jump in right now. Define A Christ, because obviously Christ is in the name.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure some people would like to know a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely.
In-depth information about that. What's the meaning behind A Christ?
So A Christ, one, it's my name. My name's Antoine Christopher, so it's a shortened version of my name, and that's the easy route out, you know. But the more encompassed message behind A Christ is to really push the message of Christ and to give people their identity back, where you're Christ as well. That's why Jesus said, "You shall do greater works." And the fact that we not exercising or looking for the greater works is a problem in the earth.
Okay.
And so if somebody comes, like we have artists like Lamar, and people who really come and push the message, but exemplify the message, we demonize things too much, and we like put religious things all over, and we forget about relationship. We forget about what the real message is, what the real mindset is, what that's really about. And so Christ is the mindset. That's the place where we need to go. That's the dimension that in the Bible is all the in Christ, through Christ. That's the preposition that's used because that's the passageway. That's why he said, "I'm the way, the truth, and the life. No man can go to the Father except through me." And he was saying, you need this. The thing that I'm operating with, this mindset, it's got to be in you. Okay. So that you, look, I ain't come to preach it.
Hey,
I ain't come to preach.
Hey, speak your mind. That's what we want to hear. What we want to hear.
But that's because you got my mind going now, because this is how I connect the word, so that like when people really want to talk about it and really want to like exercise conversation on the discourse with no quarrel and no pride, because that's an issue with a lot of how our cultures, are.
Well, I tell you, the one reason I came up with that this question is because when we were traveling down to Charleston to do the show, what was that we went to?
I forgot what it was.
The Empty Bowls?
The Empty Glass.
Empty Glass.
Yeah.
We went to do that show. I was listening to you and Bastard Wolf's conversation about this in the back, and I thought this would be a good question.
Okay.
But just how you was the young buck was talking and had interest in your name, and I thought it'd be a good question. I just brought that up because I just didn't want you to think I pulled it out.
No.
If your music had a motto, a slogan pitch, what would it be?
Empower, educate, and enlighten.
I think that transfers right into the next question.
Okay.
Define eye-open entertainment.
Eye-open entertainment. One, our mission is to empower, educate, and enlighten.
Now, you say we. Who are we?
Eye-open, we're a team of people. We're a collective of creatives, just people who want to better the world, want to educate people, want to enlighten people, want to really motivate and empower and inspire people. And so it's really a conglomerate. We want to build with people. We don't want people coming to work for us, and we want people to work with us so that we can all build something together and learn how to build legacy.
Collective.
Yeah. So we're a company, but overall we're a collective.
Does Eye Open have an objective?
Eye Open does have an objective. Our objective, it's all things entertainment. Is really to occupy the time of people. Entertainment by definition is the occupying of one's time agreeably. And if you agree with the time that we use up here, then I would say that we're all being entertained right now. So I'm doing my job. But yeah, see, it works for me. But that's really what we want to do. We want to learn, and we want to teach people, and we want to really come and occupy time, occupy space. If that's a moment at a restaurant, if that's a show, if that's a speaking engagement, if that's panel discussions, all these things where people come and use and spend up their time. They looking for stuff to do, and they just ain't got stuff to come to, especially stuff that's going to be beneficial to their well-being, to their personhood, to their life. And so that's what we're coming to offer. So our objective is really to open minds, open eyes, bring unity. So eye open is a very important part and factor in this force of community that we're building here.
Right. And you've been on Eye Open for a minute.
Yeah,
I remember maybe 3-4 years ago you first brought that to me.
Yeah, when we first tapped into the market, into the music like side of things, really, because I've been a worship leader all my life. Okay. So I've been doing praise and worship since I was 4, and then I switched and look. I'm searching for purpose, and God leads me to hip hop. And I wasn't understanding at first because I sing. I'm a singer by nature, but I'm also a wordsmith. Right. And so with the words and the hip hop, it made sense. And with the prophets that speak, it made sense that if a prophet is going to be alive in this era, it has to be through hip hop, because that's where his voice is heard. Yeah. So
and the most work needs to be done.
And so really like stepping back into that voice and the essence of it. That's why I asked Lamar that question, because
Can you repeat the question?
The question was about him being a Christian artist versus a hip hop artist, and he says both, and he explained that to me. But I feel as though you don't got to separate it. You can just be hip hop because it's all hip hop. Hip hop the heartbeat. Hip hop the culture. Hip hop came from gospel. Hip hop came from the struggle. So when hip hop arrived, it was the gospel for this community. That was the good news. It was the only news that they wanted to hear.
Right.
So that was the gospel, the good news. And so us coming back to spread the good news, to build kingdom, that's the objective of Eye Open. I know that was like all around, but
I love it. I love it. No, and to me, it broke down the motto too. And the motto was again?
Empower, educate, and enlighten.
Is that an actual?
Yeah, that's our actual mission for our company.
Okay.
Yeah, empower, educate, and enlighten.
I think you just did that.
Nah, dig that. That's our job.
This is my man named Christ. He'll be performing March 27th at 123 Pleasant Street. It's a free event. Show starts at 8. And man, make sure y'all come and check it out.
Wednesday, March 27th, 8 p.m. Come to 123 Pleasant Street. We got beats. Do you got bars?
All right. My man.